Good evening, everyone. Today, I would like to talk about the artificial heart, a bold step in medical innovation. And this is what I want to discuss, and I want to dive deep into it right away. Imagine a world where your heart fades, but instead of waiting for a donor, a machine keeps you alive. This is not science fiction, it is the artificial heart. This innovation represents one of the boldest attempts to replace the most vital organ in the human body. I want to talk about some history here. The first artificial heart was successfully implanted in 1982 by Dr. Robert Jarvik, a biomedical engineer and physician. His design, the Jarvik 7, was a mechanical pump made of polyurethane and aluminium. The first patient, Barney Clark, lived about 112 days with it, but the story doesn't start there. The idea of the mechanical heart had been around since the 1940s when Dr. Willem Kolff, known as the father of artificial organs, began experimenting with heart substitutes. Kolff later mentored Jarvik, passing on his vision that machines could temporarily or permanently sustain human life. This journey was filled with setbacks, technical failures, ethical debates, and criticism about the quality of life. But each challenge pushed the technology forward. How does it work? I want to talk about this here briefly. The artificial heart is essentially a pump that takes over the function of the natural heart, circulating blood throughout the body. The most famous versions are powered by external machines or even possible by portable devices. It is used as a bridge to transplant today. Why is it unique? It is unique because it's not like pacemakers. This invention doesn't support the heart, but it replaces it completely. That's groundbreaking. Today's artificial hearts are mainly used as a bridge to transplant, as I said earlier, keeping patients alive until they receive a donor heart. It is a bridge. However, researchers are moving closer and closer to making them long term permanent solutions. Now, I want to talk about some important points, like why is this important? Why is this invention important? This innovation ties directly to what we have been discussing and looking at in this course, like about design thinking and innovation under constraints. The need was urgent. Thousands were dying from heart failure. The solution required creativity across multiple fields: medicine, engineering, and material science. The process reflected trial, error, and iteration, exactly what you have studied about how real innovation really rarely happens in a straight line. It also illustrates risk taking in entrepreneurship. Jarvik's work faced skepticism, but without bold visionaries, progress would have been stalled. In conclusion, I would like to say that the artificial heart reminds us that innovation isn't just about convenience, but it can also be about survival. It shows how human creativity, persistence, and science combines to solve the most life or death problems. And who knows, maybe in our lifetime, an artificial heart will be as common as a hip replacement. Time will only tell. And that is what I have for my 3-minute talk. Thank you all for listening. I hope you have a wonderful one. Take care.